I start this video, I just want to put a disclaimer out there that this video is not to discourage anybody from renting an apartment in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. It's basically just to inform you guys, okay?
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. This is the girl with the tea, and today there's no literal mug of tea because I've had it already. I just got back from the gym and I'm feeling pretty much refreshed. But on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some really harsh realities about renting a $10,000 apartment in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. It could be $10,000, could be $20,000, it could be as high as it gets, because houses around this environment are pretty much on the pricey side, very expensive, you know. So this video was also inspired by my experiences as currently a tenant, because I don't have a house of my own yet. This video was also inspired by the many videos I've been seeing online, you know, real estate videos about how a $10,000 apartment looks like in Lagos, Nigeria, how a $20,000 apartment looks like, you know. So most of those videos, all they do is to show you what the apartment looks like. So the only thing you see in those videos are the aesthetics, the structures, the beautiful structures, the beautiful designs, the beautiful colors, you know. It starts making you think about your lifestyle. You already start ironing out your lifestyle in line with how those properties look like. But what those videos never ever tell you are the harsh realities that's involved in renting apartments like that. I don't know about buying because I've never really had an experience in buying properties before. Very soon, hopefully, but I have had like at least experiences 3 times or 4 times renting apartments in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So watch to the end of this video, guys, as I spill all the tea with you all. And I know that a lot of you might have your own experiences, so go ahead, as you watch this video, drop your own experiences in the comment section below. I look forward to learning from you guys as well. Let's start. So guys, there are so many harsh realities of renting an apartment in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. There are so many big lies that you are going to get. Now, the first harsh reality that you are going to get or encounter is getting the biggest lie from the agent, the house manager, and the landlord or the landlady. Now, this is how it goes. The agent is the first point of contact between you and a potential property. Now, why that is so is because sometimes when you go to a property that you are interested in, on the island, the landlord might not give out the property to you because, hey, they do not know who you are. And I feel like I learned some time ago that there's an association of landlords and agents, you know. So the agents, they need to be able to bring clients to the landlord so that they can get 10% commission from the rents that the client is paying. So what that means is the client is going to pay, let's say the house rent is for 1 million, the house client is going to pay 1 million, and then they're going to give I think, is it 100,000 or 50,000? I think 100,000 to the agent. So that is how it works, I think. I don't know, guys, do the math. Anyways, that is how it works over here. So the first lie the agent is going to tell you is that, oh my God, you're going to love this property. It's very nice. The landlord is very nice. The tenants are very nice. Everything is very nice. There's water. There's 24 hours electricity. There's security. They're going to give you all of those lies. And oh, God help you, that the property that the agent is taking you to is a very nice one, has a very beautiful structure. You are going to be sold out. You're going to be fooled. So that is the first lie. And the reason why the agent is going to tell you all of those lies is, hey, everybody's a hustler. The agent needs to tell you those lies so that he or she will get their 10% commission. So if they do not lie to you that way, they will not get their commission. So that is how they run their own hustle. So they're going to lie to you that way so that they're going to cinch that deal. And also, they are also going to get some sort of cut from the landlord directly. So it's a double wager deal for them to make. So they have to lie that way with you. Not like they have to, but they will definitely lie to you. I always tell people that there is no honest agent. Even the one that's actually kind of good will not give you the truth 100% because, hey, they have to feed. So that's the first lie that you encounter from the agent. Now, the next lie that you will encounter is from the house manager. Now, the house manager will feed you all sorts of lies. Why? Because he or she has their job to protect, okay? So they want to impress you and also impress the landlord or the landlady, you know, so that you will definitely take the apartment, and they will come to you all professional, all caring, all nice. They will even come from the angle of they are doing you a favor. Now, there's this saying that goes in Lagos that, oh, when a landlord gives you a house, and that saying really pisses me a lot of times, because for me, I see this thing as a business transaction. I see your property, I like it, and I am paying you for it based on the charge that you have given to me, you know. But the managers, they always come from the angle of, oh, the landlord is doing you a favor by giving you this house. The thing is, the landlord does not like people who do not have a 9-to-5 job. The landlord does not like people who work from home. The landlord does not, you know. So that is the lie that the manager will give you. They will feed you with those lies so that they will make you feel like, you know, you are indebted to them. That's the second biggest lie, guys. Beware of that one. Now, the fourth lie, not the fourth lie, but the third lie or the next lie is coming from the landlord, okay? Now, guys, this is something that a lot of people do not know. There are two kinds of property owners here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. I don't know about Victoria Island. I don't know about Ikoyi. I don't know about Banana Island. But here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, guys, this is the market. This is the deal. And this is a very, sorry, my mic. So this is a very lucrative business for these people, and that is why they keep on going into it. Now, the two types of property owners that we have in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, we have the actual owner that owns the land, owns the property, built the property from scratch to what you are seeing physically. That is the actual owner. Now, that is the original landlord. That person has the documents of ownership to that property. Now, the second kind of property owner that we have in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria is the subleaser. Abi? I think it's the subleaser. Now, the subleaser is the person that actually subleases a property from the actual landlord. Now, what that means is that the subleaser or subleasee, guys, I don't know if I'm right, please help me out. So that person goes into an agreement with the actual landlord, you know. So sometimes the agreement lasts for 5 years. It's normally from 5 years and above. 5 years, 10 years, okay? So this person is a property developer. He or she rents the property, does a lot of demarcations, you know. Maybe the apartment was like a duplex, you know, upstairs, downstairs, or maybe 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. The person will now do a lot of demarcations and come up with probably 10 extra rooms inside that property. So what they now do is that they now rent out singularly each of those rooms to other 10 tenants or clients, you know. That way they profit from it, okay? So this is what happens. Now, a lot of times, some of these subleasers are honest enough to let the tenants know that, hey, this is not my property. I actually rented it from the actual landlord. So in the next 5 years, if you are planning on living here for 3 years, just know that in the 4th year, you have to start looking for another space because my direct agreement with the owner of the property expires. So some landlords or landladies or whatever, they are very honest to that extent, but some other ones are not really honest. So what they do, because they are very dubious by nature, they feed you with lies that, oh, this is my house, oh, this is my property, you will enjoy this place, in this place you will have fun, you know. So at the end of the day, sometimes, because even the actual landlord has no idea that this subleaser is actually renting out or even did demarcations, it becomes a big problem. There's been a case of the actual owner of the property coming into the property unannounced and seeing over like 4 different tenants, and he's like, who are you people? And they're like, oh, I live here, you know. So it caused a serious issue that the owner of the property had to give everybody a quick notice to leave the property. So it's that crazy. Shit happens here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So that is the third lie that you are going to get, and it's the biggest one because it can literally render you homeless. The only way you can crawl your way or wriggle your way out of such a situation is if the actual owner of the property is a very kind person. But in some occasions, they don't want to hear anything. They don't want to hear any excuses. So that is the first harsh reality of renting an apartment in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Now, the second harsh reality is this: when you are paying your rent, there's something called a service charge. Now, a service charge covers provision of electricity, provision of water, and guys, another thing you should expect is this: the water on the island, Lekki, Victoria Island, Ikoyi, I don't know about Banana Island, the water is very, very horrible. The water smells, the water is brownish in color, and the water, sometimes you don't even see the water in your compound. So that's how crazy it could get. Now, the service charge covers for electricity, provision of water, treatment of the water. It also covers for provision of a security man at the gate, and also for the estate security, and also cleaning of the compound and disposing of refuse. Okay, now that is the expectation, that your service charge is going to cover for all of these things. Now, in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, landlords, landladies, property owners, they charge as much as 200,000 per year, or 300,000, or 500,000, or 1 million, or 1.5 million, or 1.8 million per year for service charge to cover for all of those things. And the biggest lie that they will tell you is it's going to cover for 24 hours electricity. Guys, can we be real for a moment? Can we be real for a moment? I mean, for God's sake, this is Nigeria. You will never get 24 hours electricity in Nigeria. Why? Nigeria does not even have the capacity to provide that much electricity to the citizens. So how much more a property owner that is looking to make profits from their business? You know, so that is another big lie they tell you. You know, so when you pay for your service charge, you're expecting that, oh yeah, I get into this property and I get to enjoy all of these things. Guys, the truth is, or the harsh reality is, you will not get even 80% of what you are bargaining for, what you are expecting. And this is another point I want to make, guys. Yeah, a lot of times when agents take people to properties to go and inspect, they enjoy taking you to properties when the actual tenants or existing tenants of that property are not at home. Guys, the reason why they do not take you there when those people are at home is because they do not want you to have conversations with the existing tenants, because they are afraid or scared that the existing tenants are going to tell you the harsh reality that they are facing in that property. So my advice to people, and what I should have done, I mean, this is a lesson learned already, you know, but my advice to people is, whenever you are going house hunting and you see a particular property that you love and would love to settle for, ensure that you go there at your own convenience, without the agent or without the property manager knowing. Go there when you are sure that the tenants are going to be around. Have a conversation with them and get to find out what is going on in the compound. Do they have any challenges? Do they have any issues? Just find out one or two things by yourself, because that way you'll be able to make a sound decision, an informed decision on if that property is right for you. Because what you see basically when you come for inspection with the agent or the property manager or even the landlord is just the aesthetics of the place. Another advice I usually give to people is, when you go house hunting, ensure that you go to that apartment with, that's when you see a property that you like and you potentially want to settle for, go with your own electrician, your own plumber, and your own carpenter. The reason is because there are so many things that could be wrong with that property, and most of the time the property owners do not even care to fix all these things before putting up the property in the market. Okay, so I had a particular experience when I moved in recently into my new apartment. I went into the kitchen from the gym. I just returned from the gym, you know, and so the moment I opened the kitchen door, I was about to open one of my cabinets. There was this existing cabinet in the apartment before I moved in. The thing just fell. It was coming directly from my head. What saved me was I had this curtain rails from my previous apartment that I put against the wall. So that was what held that cabinet, and then with one of my hand. Guys, now for young here, say glory head on scatter. So what I'm trying to say is, if you are able to go with these people to help you check all these things, it will help you make an informed decision, an argument, you know. So before you pay your rent and your service charge, you're able to tell them that, hey, before I pay for this thing, you people need to fix this, you need to fix that, you need to fix this, you need to fix that. If you are able to do all of that, then trust me, you might be able to find that possibly 60-70% peace of mind that you are looking forward to having in that property. But if you do not, there's going to be a tug of war between you and the property owner. Okay, so guys, as I said, these are most of the lies that they tell you. You pay for service charge, oh my god, you're going to enjoy all of these things. But the sad reality is you will not get 100% of what you are expecting to get in that property. Another reason for that is because most of the time, property owners or subleasers do not live in the same property with you that you are renting. So they do not feel your pain, they do not understand all your discomforts. For them, they've sealed the deal, they've made their money, adios. Another sad thing is you should not expect to get 24 hours water, because most subleasers, they do not bother or do not even care to buy the generator that they're going to use to pump water for you. So if the PHCN electricity is gone, you have to wait till whichever day or whichever year they give you electricity so that they will pump water for you. If there is no electricity, they will not bother to do anything about it. You will complain, you will talk, and your mouth will pain you. You know, so guys, these are all of these harsh realities, and the truth is, some people, sometimes you might not have a choice, because the system of renting apartments here in Nigeria is you either pay quarterly or you pay annually. Okay, it's not a system of you paying daily, no. So the only way out is if you get strong-headed or you are tired of all the rubbish, you probably want to, you know, get a refund for your money. But then you have to do your calculations and put two and two together, like, okay, when you are getting your apartment, you're paying for rent, service charge, you're paying 10% to the agent, you're paying 5% or sometimes 10% for legal fee. So basically guys, these are some of the harsh realities that you face in renting expensive apartments in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This is not to say that the cheaper apartments do not have their own issues, but hey, trust me, the only place that I think that you can at least get 90% value for your money is when you rent apartments at very high-end places like probably Ikoyi and Banana Island. Okay, so that's it guys. Let me know your own experiences in the comment section below. Share yours with me, because I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Have an amazing day. Bye.